Hmm. Look at that. Ooh. We're up to 99. We only have to beat 101. So, let's
And
one
a
more
1,
try with it.
and a 2, and a 3.
Because if the Hobbs want to get me, they actually have to move in. So keeping it going the whole time should definitely make it faster. Hmm. It's a hob party. They're hobnobbing with each other. Dancing in the air as the whirlwind of destruction fills the room. Oh, I got it. A trophy. There we go. Hmm. Oh boy. See, I've already checked those doors out. We've been through here, had our fight. There were no chests, but it was worth double checking as we went. Hmm. Alright. And if we'd gone evil, our weapons would be glowing red instead of blue. Hmm. Yeah, nothing over there either, but it was worth having a quick, or not a quick, a quick peek. Hmm. Yep, no journals there. Alright. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh, alright.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently?
Alright, let's head over there. Hmm. And definitely need to take the time to get some more potions, because I believe I'm running low on the stuff I need.
Your Majesty, let me give you a status update on the prison. We've accounted for all prisoners. All living inmates are secure, and final casualty tolls are being tabulated as we speak. The perimeter has been inspected, with security breaches identified and repaired. Patrols have returned to normal, with guard shifts rotating every 6 hours. We're all sleeping easier since you ran down those thugs, and the cemetery's quiet. And so now, I don't know. Your Majesty, I've performed all my duties. Now's the time when I'd normally await further orders, but I'm not likely to get any with Commander Milton no longer, in command. He had a set of books which covered different aspects of the penal system. They'd be awfully useful, but they disappeared during the riot. Think you could keep an eye out for them?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I knew I could rely on you. This set of keys should give you access to all areas of the island. And my house. I'm gonna need those back, if it's all the same to you.
Alright.
Every soldier swears an allegiance to the crown, and I have upheld that oath most of my life, until I could do so no longer. King Logan has broken the unspoken contract with his people. He has brought nothing but misery upon Albion. And by what right? Being the son of a hero? What gave the old hero the right to start this monarchy? If it is the ability to cast spells, are we to turn us to and jugglers into what? If it is the overwhelming strength, are we to make kings of brutes and trolls? And if it is the blood in their veins, are we then not all royalty? For that blood runs through every Albion man, woman, and child. Heroes are merely accidents of nature. Let us bow before them no more.
Alright, there are just a few journals I still have to track down.
Chronologist's Handbook, Volume 1. Prison Security. Security is the primary responsibility of the commanding officer assigned to any correctional facility. It is of such paramount importance that it must supersede all other priorities. The only conceivable exception to this inviolable rule is in cases where a member of prison staff is in mortal peril. For example, if prisoners, in the course of an escape attempt, have taken a staff member hostage. In such a case, it is entirely permissible to temporarily reduce security, as in response to a hostage-taker's express demand, with full intention of restoring full security as soon as possible. Only once security is restored should the commanding officer attempt to neutralize or recapture the inmate or inmates responsible for the lapse. The only exception to this rule is again a case where a staff member's life is threatened. Basically, anytime they threaten a member of staff, give them what they want, and then try to fix things later as best you can.
Well, that seems wonderful advice, doesn't it? Oh.
Milady?
Thank you. So there's 5 books to track down. Okay, so one more for each of them.
Have you heard of this thing called speed reading? Apparently it's like reading, but you do it a bit faster.
And then there's whatever these books are going to be. So there are tons of books for me to still track down. Oh man. I mean, did I just see what I think I saw over there?
My dearest Lilith, this will be the first of many letters I promise you. Writing to you shall be the one bit of solace I find in this awful place. I shall compose a message to you each day. How I ache for you. My desire to be with you again is a pain greater than any misery inflicted by this prison. Why, it's just occurred to me. We may not actually have post here. I'm going to check before I write the email.
The Albion Secret Prison Gazette, issue number 16. Big news! As a cost-saving measure, instead of receiving hot gruel every other day, prisoners will now have it every 3 days, with cold gruel the remaining 2 days. People pages. Edith's cousin, back in Brightwall, is pregnant with her first baby. At least she might be. Edith had a dream about it. Comings and goings. Loads of new prisoners have been brought in, and some that were already here died. Answer to last week's word scramble puzzle? Despair! Right, congratulations to Nick, who was the first one to get it correct.
What's the best case scenario? To regain your freedom? Your Majesty.
Well,
At your orders, Mom.
The Big Heist by Chester Phelps. Chapter 1. The Gang. The sun hung high in the sky as...
Looks like they've had a variety of things.
You got good marks. I'll just write them down.
There's a letter of some
Dear
sort
Anne,
there.
I am writing this note as a heartfelt apology. I want to tell you how badly I feel about the way things happen between us. This may seem strange, but by a stroke of luck, my cellmate is a licensed therapist, and she recommended I write you this letter of apology as a symbol of my genuine regret and sincere hope we can learn from this. I am very sorry I stabbed you with that sharpened wooden spoon, and I hope you can find it in your heart, which again, I am sorry I punctured, to forgive me. Yours, Rachel.
At your orders. They say you only ever serve 2 days in prison. The day you get in, and the day you get out.
One inmate given the attitude.
Dennis had the bright idea of holding competitions between the prisoners. He said we should have them stripped down to their pants and run around a sort of court.